During an interview that aired this past weekend on Fox and Friends, Donald Trump said that he is actually totally okay with going to jail. It's just that his supporters, the public, really, they're the ones who aren't going to handle it so well. Here's what happened. He was asked by one of the hosts if he was okay with being sentenced, to prison or maybe even just house arrest. And Trump said, "I'm okay with it. I'm not sure the public would stand for it. I think it'd be tough for the public to take. At a certain point, there's a breaking point." There's a breaking point with the public, Donald Trump says. And I'm assuming that point comes when he repeats a lie so many times that his, low information base decides to take it upon themselves to do something about it. That is exactly, by the way, what happened with January 6, 2021. For a month and a half, actually basically 2 straight months, Donald Trump had been feeding it into those people's brains that the election was stolen. I'm the rightful winner. They took this from me. They're screwing you over. I'm the victim. And eventually, we had the Capitol riot because of those lies. Now he's trying to do the same thing here. "Oh, I'm fine with it, but it's you people. Y'all are the real victims here. I mean, I'm the bigger victim, but, I feel bad for you. I'm okay with my punishment. I will accept it. But you won't. You will fight. You will do these things that I want you to do." That is the undertone of that statement. And by the way, Donald Trump didn't stop there. He continued. He said, "I think in many ways it's tougher on them than it is on me. They're good people, all of them, everyone. He's supposed to be referring to his family, but he said, they're good people, so I'm assuming he's not talking about his family. But he continued, and this is the dumbest part. He said, "I have a wonderful wife who has to listen to this stuff all the time. They do that for this reason. They do that, all these salacious names that they put in of these people, and I'm not even allowed to defend myself because of the gag order. Think of it. But they put this stuff in to create havoc. These are bad people. I know everything they're doing. I know every move they make. I get it." So once again, with the calls to his base, essentially like, these are bad people. They're doing bad things. That's what he does, folks. And as we approach that sentencing date of July 11th, which seems like an eternity away, but it'll be here before we know it, the rhetoric like this is going to increase. Now, we've already seen, and I've already talked about yesterday, the fact that we do have all of these violent threats coming in from these MAGA supporters, and they're all dumb enough to be doing it online where it's very easy to trace who they are. So hopefully the FBI is actually paying attention to this and paying little visits to these folks. But Trump's rhetoric will get worse. And the worse his rhetoric gets, the more violent his base could potentially become, because that is what we've seen happen in the past. Okay, we have reason to believe they will do this based on his language. So that is something to pay attention to. As he gets worse, they get worse. And the worse they get, the more that threat of violence becomes very real. One of today's video sponsors is Miracle Made. Did you know that traditional bed sheets can actually harbor more bacteria than a toilet seat? It can lead to acne, allergies, stuffy noses, and it's just plain gross. Miracle Made offers a whole line of self-cleaning antibacterial bedding such as sheets, pillowcases, and comforters that prevent up to 99.7% of bacteria growth and require up to 3 times less laundry. These sheets are infused with silver that prevent up to 99.7% of bacterial growth, leaving them to stay cleaner and fresh 3 times longer than other sheets. No more gross odors. Miracle Made uses silver-infused fabrics inspired by NASA, and their sheets are thermoregulating and designed to keep you at the perfect temperature all night long, so you get better sleep every night. Miracle sheets are luxuriously comfortable without the high price tag of other luxury brands, and they feel as nice, if not nicer, than bed sheets used by some 5-star hotels. And it's designed for your skin. Stop sleeping on bacteria. Bacteria can clog your pores, causing breakouts and acne, and you can sleep clean with Miracle. Now, I've been using Miracle Made bed sheets for nearly 2 years now, and I absolutely love them. They help keep me cool throughout the night, which means I get better sleep because I'm not waking up all throughout the night from being too hot. So go to trymiracle.com/ROF to try Miracle Made sheets today. And whether you're buying them for yourself or as a gift for a loved one, if you order today, you can save over 40%. And if you use our promo code ROF at checkout, you'll get 3 free towels and save an extra 20%. Miracle is so confident in their product that it's backed with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you aren't 100% satisfied, you'll get a full refund. Upgrade your sleep with Miracle Made. Go to trymiracle.com/ROF and use the code ROF to claim your free 3-piece towel set and save over 40% off. Again, that's trymiracle.com/ROF to treat yourself.